In the latest crackdown on Trump supporters, Facebook says it will begin removing all content that mentions the phrase "stop the steal." The social media giant said in a blog post that it will ramp up enforcement against the phrase because they say it was used by those who participated in last week's riots at the Capitol. Well, Facebook's move comes amid a larger social media purge of conservatives, including our next guest, Brandon Straka, the founder of the Walkaway campaign, which is a campaign which offers a platform for former Democrats walking away from the party. All right, Brandon, good to see you here. Glad you're able to connect with us on Newsmax, because if people were looking for you online, they might have a more difficult time finding you. I want to start out with when this all really broke down. On Friday night, you sent out this post here. We've got it on our screen. It says, "Facebook has removed the Walkaway campaign and has banned me and every member of my team. Over 500,000 people in Walkaway with hundreds of thousands of testimonial videos and stories. It's gone. Facebook has banned everything related to Walkaway." Tell me a little bit about what this implication could mean for your organization, and if Facebook gave any reason as to why they did this.
No, we've still been given no explanation as to why it happened. But essentially what happened was on Friday morning, I got a phone call from one of my employees saying that the Walkaway campaign group had been taken down and that her personal account had been banned. And so I went on Facebook to try to see what was going on. And what I discovered was that my account was also banned. And then I instantaneously started getting phone calls and texts from the majority of my employees and my volunteers saying that their personal accounts were also banned. So they took down the group, which is about 508,000 people, hundreds of thousands of testimonial videos and written testimonials, as you stated. And then they banned pretty much everyone connected with me or with Walkaway. And this includes people who maybe are just contractors that I've hired, which is videographers, merch managers, people like this who are connected with the Walkaway account. They've been banned now too. So these people are now unable to do business with their other clients. I was just one of many clients that they have. They've also been banned.
So not only is this sort of a platform that's associated with your personal business here, I mean, it sounds like this is at least part of how you make your own livelihood, but this is a platform that allows for people to come together to have some sort of political discourse. I'm assuming, again, it probably sounds like they're, if they're former Democrats, they might lean more conservative at this point. Is that sort of the common thread between everyone in the group, and is that potentially why it was shut down?
No, there's no way that's the reason why it was shut down. And the thing is with Walkaway, despite a lot of misreporting, we're not even a pro-Trump organization. Everyone knows that I'm pro-Trump as the leader, but Walkaway has always said what we encourage people to do is think for themselves, do their own homework, do their own research. There are people in Walkaway who are independents, libertarians, Republicans. Some of them love Trump, some of them don't love Trump. It's a very open and diverse group intellectually, and everyone just sort of supports and appreciates each other's differences. It's actually a very welcoming, loving, and intellectually diverse group. And it's only testimonials as the content for this page. So there really are no opportunities to call for violence or glorify a violent act or anything like that. It would simply just never happen. We're taking every measure we possibly can to try to get these accounts restored, but we see that the writing is on the wall and that it's time for us to get off of Facebook. But I would like to say, if I may quickly too, that the situation has gotten much worse than this. Over the weekend, after the Facebook ban, my organization was also banned from our email provider, so we can't send emails out to people. And the fundraising platform that we were using also canceled us. Wow. So we are now subscribed to a new fundraising platform, and I really want to encourage anyone watching to go to walkawaycampaign.com and please consider being a monthly donor to our organization, because we're starting all over again.
Wow, unbelievable. I mean, it sounds like you're just kind of having to jump from platform to platform until you find one that will let you stay and use their services. Brandon, I know this might sound kind of trivial, the fact that people are losing Twitter followers. Maybe that doesn't sound like such a big deal or shouldn't be a priority right now, but what does that really mean? The fact that maybe these accounts are just shut down without any reasoning, or you're unfollowed from people without your doing, what sort of precedent might this set?
Well, I actually don't think it's a trivial thing at all. And it might sound trivial to other people, but we live in a society now where a person's Twitter following, number one, this is your ability to communicate with people who like your ideas or want to follow what it is you have to say. Or, our personal businesses now are very much connected to our social media followings. This is how we sell things. This is how we promote things. This is how we let people know we're coming to town for an appearance, what have you. And to take followers away is really to take away, the ability, I think, to grow your business, to reach your followers, to get your opinions out. So there's a lot of implications that come with losing your following. And for those of us who have sort of a media connection as well, it's a big deal because, media companies, different cable news organizations, they look around, they say, what's trending, who are people following, what are the opinions, and so if the tech giants are able to create the illusion that popular voices are in fact not popular,
sure,
this also affects our ability to be able to grow our careers and get our voices out in media and things like that. There's a lot of far-reaching implications.
Yeah, absolutely. You're still on Twitter right now. I see it. It's happening. Everyone can go check him out. Brandon Straka joining us live here on Newsmax, though. We appreciate it this morning. Thanks so much, Brandon. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.